Good day everyone, Joe Da Silva from the High Rise Concept and the Action Suite. Today I want to go over something primarily to do with preparation and how do you prepare for the roadblocks that you may hit. Sharing a personal story and using an analogy as to your presentation. On Monday I was to leave by Helijet. It's a helicopter service from Vancouver to Vancouver Island in order to start working with a brand new customer that I had signed up the week before. Suggested that I take Helijet to get there a lot quicker, 15 minutes, versus taking the ferry, which would take me an hour and a half to get over to Vancouver Island. Now I've booked Helijet and I was really excited because I've never been in a helicopter, so this was going to be a neat new trick. But lo and behold, on Sunday evening it snowed in Vancouver. And if any of you are from Vancouver or know about Vancouver, we know that just a little bit of snow can throw the whole city into complete chaos. Virtually because we don't get any snow during the year at all. So what happened was, knowing this, I decided that the night before, on the Sunday evening, I'd get everything prepared. I'd make sure my computer was locked down, put in its case with my PowerPoint presentation. I packed an extra projector just in case they didn't have a way for me to hook up my computer and I could still do my PowerPoint presentation, laid out all my clothes, put everything ready to make sure that I was prepared, just grab and go. That's sort of the same thing you have to do with your presentation. Before you give the presentation, the day before, it should be ready to go. It's too late on the way to the presentation to put in the final tweaks. You must have it done the day before. Then you can relax. You can have a good night's sleep and not worry about how the presentation is going to look. Got up and lo and behold, I actually set the alarm for about an hour earlier just in case it had snowed, and it had. Therefore, I was already an hour, I had an hour to spare in order to get down there, which was really a good idea because it took me 2.5 hours to get to the heliport, a trip that normally only takes 40 minutes. Now, knowing the city as well as I do, believe it or not, I took all the back routes. I was always moving, unlike the highways and major arterial roads that were just at a complete standstill. Therefore, being prepared and planning ahead is something that you must do in order to make sure that your presentation goes off without a hitch. If you're not completely prepared, why would you give the presentation? You're not only robbing your client of a good presentation, but you're robbing yourself of an opportunity to actually make a relationship with the client to get the project. I get down there and lo and behold, all the flights are canceled. They're grounded. There's just too much snow, too much ice to get the helicopters in the air. This is sort of like getting the no when you do your presentation, or the I need to see more, a clear defined next step. And the clear defined next step came when I contacted a customer and said, look, I'm grounded out here. I can't get to you today. Can we reschedule? Here are the dates that I have still available for the month to reschedule. There's only 3 dates. We settled on another date. I rescheduled my Helijet flight and then I drove home. That's the same thing as you get to the final decision-making process on your presentation. They need to see some more stuff. They need more information, or you didn't quite explain something right, and you've gotten another meeting to come in and redo it or answer the questions at a later date in order to get the business. In my particular case, I've now rescheduled for Monday. Regardless if I'm going over by ferry or by Helijet, I will be there on Monday by hook or by crook. What the weather brings, who knows? You cannot anticipate, or you cannot really think about what weather or anything else happens. But you must be prepared for any of the objections or stalls that they may throw at you while you're doing your presentation. See, it's all about preparation. If you're not prepared for all the things that could happen, if they do happen, then you're out of luck. So always be prepared the night before. Be prepared for all the objections and stalls. Be prepared to come back and be prepared to give the best presentation that you can possibly give. Now the high-rise concept going great guns. I have 2 sessions going, Tuesday evenings in Maple Ridge, Friday mornings in Port Coquitlam. To get involved, simply go to thehigh-riseconcept.com, click on the action suite because it's where the talking stops and the doing gets done. We develop tools, the knowledge, and the know-how to implement immediately. Not next day, next week, next month, next quarter, immediately. Some people have been getting great results. When we start working together, the results are up to you, but the results will come. The Action Suite at thehigh-riseconcept.com. Till next time, have yourselves a great day, and I hope to tell you about my helijet flight next week. Thank you. Bye for now.